Last week, there was a threat that federally funded employees would not have jobs come Monday morning because of a lack of funding to cover their positions. But an emergency transfer was made over the weekend and the workers were given a last-minute save. Now the superintendent, Dr. Narissa Underwood, is counting on the legislature to allow them some flexibility to transfer funds to cover the shortfalls. That is one of a couple of options they're now looking at.
One of them is to take a look at the law that basically would have to be amended so that we can spend local funds for federal activities and programs. Then they're also trying to find other funding sources. But we're also taking a look at the programs in the event that we can't get our award immediately to see which programs would have to be suspended until such time that we actually have the funding.
DOE will not be receiving its funding from its federal counterparts until a third-party fiduciary agent is selected to manage federal grants. DOE had thought that they could transfer remaining federal funds to cover the shortfalls, but later learned that was not an option. So now they're asking the legislature for authority to transfer local funds to federal programs. At the same time, the U.S. DOE has stated they would reimburse whatever money is used.
As much as possible, we want to protect the programs, but if the cash is not available locally and we wouldn't be able to get the reimbursements immediately, certainly there will be an impact. The other option that we're considering that we hope U.S. DOE would provide immediately would be the documentation of reimbursement. They had noted through Delegate Bordalio's meeting with them that they would be willing to reimburse what we spend right now. And so we're waiting for that documentation, that assurance that they will reimburse us.
Superintendent Dr. Underwood is remaining hopeful the money will be made available so that the programs will not be affected.